Well, I'm down at Lady Bird Lake today. I thought I'd go over to Barton Springs, show you around over there. And they set up the Christmas lights here. So I get to see a little bit of those later on tonight. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's probably 65 degrees out. Not too bad for December. The Colorado River we're going over right now. At least the wind's nice and calm. This is Zilker Park. It's the city's biggest park. Well, inner park anyways. Inner city park, I should say. I haven't been down here since all the leaves are gone. Really changes the things. Water's nice and calm. That's the Christmas display you see over there to the right. It's also where they hold the ACL concerts, Austin City Limits. Yeah, I haven't been out on my bike in a couple months. Rode a little bit on a jumpy bike when I was in San Francisco, and I came back and I got the flu. And then it's just been kind of cold and wet. But got a little break in the weather, so. These are the worst 2 months. Usually in Austin, November and December. January we'll get some 80-degree days. coming up to where Barton Springs comes into the river. It's a nice little picturesque view. Seems to be a lot of something in the air. Not sure what it is. Dust, but it smells like fire almost. And some of those scooters that are littering all over the town now. There's a zillion of them everywhere. And they say that 10 people a day are having to go to the hospital because of wrecks and on. Here comes the little train. Guess we'll stay for it. Zilker Zephyr. How's it going, guys? Coming up on Barton Springs Road. They'll shut this down here in probably the next hour. Because the main entrance is right across the street where you see those like staging poles. So we'll come back to this. But right now, I think we'll go over and check out the springs. See if we can see anything. It's really nice down here in the springtime. All green. There are lots of festivals here. It gets dark about 5:30 now, so we got about an hour and a half till sunset. We're almost to the shortest day of the year. Can't wait. It's like 3 days off now, I think, something like that. See if we get you a view of the Barton Springs. There's an aquifer underneath all this, and a few hundred yards up to where it bubbles up out of it. It's all natural spring water, nice and crystal clear, except it's always like 68 degrees year round. So a little cold for me this time of year, but it's always people swimming. I think we'll go check this out for a little bit. Maybe we can make it up to Campbell's Hole. That's where the springs come bubbling up. A little bit rough. This is where full suspension kicks in, smooths everything out. I took my knobbies off, but these Moto X's I have on do pretty good in the gravel roads. I think this gravel's more like rock road. I've never been up here before. I think I should be getting pretty close to it. There's Spartan Springs. That's still, I think I have a little ways to go to get up to Campbell's Hole. It's like little bugs all flying around. swarms of bugs. And that was it back there. Water sure seems to be getting slow up here. How's it going? Yeah, I think I'll turn back. Listen. And the water's dead calm here. You can see a house right up on the other side. There's houses that are on both sides of it, but you can't see them. There's a green belt, which is nice. They left a little bit of the natural stuff for everybody. At times, this thing turns into a raging river. It's the kind of thing about Texas, it's a place of extremes. It can be extremely dry for months, and then it can just rain, incredible rains, inches per hour. Rain was 48 inches, I think, is the most it's ever rained in 24 hours in one place in Texas. And once you start getting over a foot of rain in 6 or 7 hours, it can make some big flash floods.